Greetings, minions, aliens, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger playing Empyrion Galactic Survival, and this is episode 20. Happy Friday, everybody. And in this episode, we are going to do some exploring. Some exploring in space. And we're going to top off our ammo stores. As much as we can, anyway. I've already made up a bunch off camera. And I figured I'd just put what I can into these. Now, off camera, another thing I had done, one modification I did to the ship, was this. I took out 3 squares and I put in 3 refrigerators. And inside, I put in canned vegetables. I don't really like vegetables. Generally, I don't like to eat what food eats. But these here have 150 health, or 150 food, 10 health, 25 stamina, and have a pretty long perish time. So I figure we might as well store them in there. Again, in here we have O2 bottles and some extra ammo for our sidearms and rifle. And we have some more oxygen up top. Fuel stores are topped off, and so is our O2. Yeah, so I think we should be good to go. I took out 1 square out of here of armor, but other than that, that's pretty much it. So let's see if we can get into space. Pretty sure we can. And the main reason why I wanted to get into space is because, well, I want to get a good feel for what the asteroid belt is like now. And also, you know, see what there is to see. I haven't been in space in a very long time, at least for some serious exploration and causing of damage. So I figure, why the hell not? Let's do an episode in space. So we're doing pretty good speed, about 110 meters a second, and we're still in the gravity well. So let's okay, I can't spin around that well. Okay. So maneuverability is next to nil. Alright, maybe it's because of the gravity, I don't know. So let's see, we came up from there. Let's go and check out the asteroid belt. Alright, we got some drones up here and a Sathium asteroid. I don't like that they're in the sun, so we're going to circumvent them a little bit. And we are set up to fire the Gatlings if needs be. Come to Papa. I got some chin music for you, baby. Victory is mine. Alright, so we will park it right here. Make sure our helmet is on. And vacate the vehicle. Let's do some Sathium mining, shall we? And jetpack should be on. There we go. So let's get a little bit of Sathium here, shall we? Now, Hal had showed this technique a long time ago, and I think it was either him... No, it was Games for Kicks that showed it first, I think. But Hal also expanded on it. But instead of digging directly at the patch, you dig to the side. Make like a side shaft. And we'll pick up the crushed stone, why not? You see all this crap flying out at you? All the good stuff just kind of drifts off into space. Now the trick of it is dig in behind the Sathium like so. And then come in behind it. Whoops, gotta get that. Rotate around here. And then what happens is when you dig from behind, instead of it all drifting off into space, it just kind of stays in this little cave that you made. That way you don't lose anything. Okay, so look around, see if anything's drifted past us. A little bit of crushed stone there. Alright, it's a little disorienting, but you get used to it pretty quick if you're adjusted to games like this. See, it's not floating off into space, it's staying pretty close. And I gotta admit, I'm not quite used to how responsive the jetpack is in a zero-G environment. And with this new computer, it's so buttery smooth. Makes me want to slap some toast on it. Yeah, toast. Alright, let's get some of this goodies. I don't think there's a whole hell of a lot that sathium is used for. It's a specialty mineral. But it's only found in space. So might as well get as much of it as you possibly can. Ooh, getting all over the place. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Okay. Don't you drift away from me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Keep an eye on the oxygen levels too, because the only way I have to refill it is just sitting in my cockpit and breathing through that, so I don't have an O2 station yet. That's one thing I was thinking about putting on the ship, but didn't. Don't you drift away from me. There we go. So most of the stuff doesn't drift off too far if you keep it from the backside of mining it, but let's take a look at what our stats are. 236 is pretty good, I think. But we'll add more because it's better to have too much than not enough. And unfortunately I do not have a warp drive, so I can't get the Ningas or Aestus to get the Zascosium and Arrestrum. Arrest room. Now another thing that helps is to spam the E key. That will pick up anything that's underneath the pointer as it pops out. There we go. It's a pretty good sized deposit. Let's see if we punched through yet. Looks like it. Alright, so there's a lot of this stuff floating around in here. Must they hit a good pocket. Alright, do we have any other floaties around? Some crushed stone, I think. 549, not bad, not bad. Let's go for 1,000, shall we? Get over here, you. Melts away like butter. There's one there. Let's see, any slip out. Some are bound to slip out, even with this technique, I think. But it's just so much easier from the inside. Alright, to be honest with you, I think this should be more than enough. Let's just collect what's floating about and get back to the ship. Oxygen levels are doing pretty decently. Let's open this up a little bit. Just clean it up a bit, right? And let's see, anything slipping out? Looks like teeth. Like that monster in Empire Strikes Back. Comes out of the asteroid. Giant space slug or whatever it was called. Get back here. There we go. So we're just doing some dental work on the space slug. Yoink. And let's see, a lot of the smaller debris blowing out there. So where we at? 800? Wow, we're making pretty good progress. And this is a pretty good deposit too. So get all that we can. I want to get 1,000 because I probably won't need any more than that. Probably in the rest of the game, but yeah, I've been wrong before. Wow. Alright, 925. So we got any excess floating around in here? Not that I could see. Oh, there's one and two. 957. Uh-oh, really close now. And we got way more than enough. That's excellent. Sweet. So if there's anything else slipping around in here, I don't want to waste anything. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's find our ship. And there it is. Alright, so that's Sathium mining. Alright. take a look at the galactic map. We got a drone here. Let's see. Can't zoom in at all, can I? It's a drone. What's this here? Wow, this thing's sluggish. So if we get up above the ecliptic here, we should be able to see whatever that POI is. That might be it right there. I wish there was a way to zoom in on it. There isn't. So let me turn down the heater in here. There we go. Getting a bit sweaty. So let's see what kind of station this is. I'm thinking this might be the research station. Thermica station. Okay. Let's close in on that and see. We have some friends out here. See what this thing's defenses are like. It's a tiny little thing. Okay, it's got some teeth. So do I. If I can spin this sucker around, come on, baby. Wow, this thing turns around like a Mack truck with no wheels. Hey, I see you there. Switching to rockets. Did I get you? Good. Took it clean right off. That's the way I like it. And you... I'll get you with the Gatlings. Let's see. There we go. Alright, let's make sure we're lined up good here. Not hitting nothing. Let's see. And this is where the lights on the wingtips and all that coming into focus. Alright, that was not the button I wanted to hit, but that'll do. Powering off. So let's go and say hi to the neighbors, shall we? Now let's see if there's gravity on this thing. Should be. Doesn't look like much to it. And this is new to me, guys. A lot of cargo containers with nothing in it. That's a bummer. So what do we got here? Is this the advanced one? I need to find a core. And I feel a little off kilter. What do we got out here? Nothing. So this is like some sort of hangar, maybe. Another empty space. Got some containers over here, seems. Some fridges. Food fabricators. This would make an interesting way station, you know, like a launching point for deeper space exploration, I think. Oops, it's not the button I want to hit. So that is a grav generator. And that... interesting. Okay, we gotta find the core. And soon. Alright, we don't have any drones near us at the moment. At the moment is the operative word here, guys. And I don't know where the core is on this thing. I wonder if there's a bridge section here. Or, well, let's go all the way down to the bottom first. That might be where the core is. There it is. And what do we got here? Fuel cells. Alright, so... jetpacks off. Ooh, lights out. Gravity's out. Jetpack is definitely needed. So, for now, it looks like we own this thing, but we don't have a core to replace anything. So, maybe... it's getting all lopsided. Come on. Straighten out. Fly right. Alright, maybe if I turn the jets off altogether, I could just walk up it. I'm like the frickin' fly. Help me. Let's see. This is pretty cockeyed. Alright. Ah! Okay. This is kind of weird. Alright, I want the grav generator. For some reason or another. Just means less resources are going to need to dig up for a cap ship. Come on. Flux coil. Awesome. Alright, so what's the next thing I want? I want those constructors. If I can remember where they were. Are these ordinary constructors or advanced constructors? These are coming home with me. That's another one. Better safe than sorry. Excuse me for coughing into the microphone like that. Kind of unavoidable with my hands occupied at the keyboard. And the microphone is like right there in my grill. Okay. I'm not too worried about these. I can come back from another time. But right now, let's get back to Aqua. If I can right myself. I think this is where we came in. And space drones there. My ship should be right up there. Ta-da! Alright, let's park the stuff up inside. Wrong hatch. That's a pretty good haul, guys. And more than that, I can make some advanced stuff now, because I'll have the advanced constructor. And I'll be able to make an advanced constructor to make much gooder stuff, and more efficiently, too. Alright, let's head on out of here and get to Aqua, if I can steer this thing. I really need to work out better directional thrusters, I think. I put a buttload of them on here. Maybe it's RCSs, because I got 4 RCSs in the engine pods. What is... oh. For a second I thought it was flak blasts up there in the sky. Alright, there we go. Oh, weapons factory. That's not where I want to be. There we go. We didn't land, come in too far away from base. Woo! So we made it alive. Reloading ammo into all my weapons. Coming in for a landing. And touchdown. 3-point landing. Sweet. Killing engines. Switching view. Hopping out. Let's collect our bounty. Well, I want to keep that in there. Sweet. So we can close that. The food that's in the refrigerator, I thought we'd probably be out a little longer, but no. We're going to need some edibles. Take our helmet off. Man, this thing goes through food pretty darn quick. Alright, so let's deposit the goods. So while we were away, I had the flak cannons being made and ammo for them. Yippee-ki-yay. Alright, so dunk all that. Put this here. And we'll crank up the Sathium production. Let's see, 5 per unit. I'm just gonna max it out at $9.99 because I can. And done. We'll take this one out and just nuke these. Actually, yeah, well, no, we'll shut this off. Sorry about this, guys. I'm going to take all this out, and what I'm going to do is build the advanced constructor first, then do the Sathium ingots. Sound good to you? Good. Very good. I know I'm eating up time, but I'm really anxious to get one of these bad boys going. Because I want to place it, and then we'll end the episode. Sound good to you? Cool? Yeah? Yes, no, maybe so? Tell me in the comment section below. And there. Groovy. Now the flak shells we're going to put in the ammo crate. Let's see. We'll dedicate this for flat cannons. We'll be placing those probably in the next episode. While we're waiting on that, there. That's what I like. And then we'll take, let's see, it's magnesium, then sathium. There we go. So everything in its proper place. Check it out. Like a boss. Let's see if we can rotate this around a little. Nah, screw it. I ain't gonna rotate it. But there we got our advanced constructor rolling. Good things are on their way. Alrighty guys, let's go up top. Call it an episode, right? You've had enough of my goofiness, right? It was a pretty successful mission, I gotta say. We got plenty of sathium. We've killed, what, 1 drone and 2 turrets with a warthog. Took a little bit of hit, but I mean, all it really did was this up here to the engine. Well, if I can get up there, just did a little superficial damage to the craft, but you just buff those dings right out. And they're armored engines anyway, so it's not like I should be crying about it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed playing it. Definitely lots of fun today. So if you liked it, you know what you gotta do, and if you didn't like it, you also know what you gotta do. But if you're gonna do it, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. You know, why'd you like it? Why'd you didn't like it? What can I do to make your viewing experience better? Cool. Alright, well, share, subscribe, see you later. Twitch.